Good evening, my dear friend. I'm not going to be here long, no more than about 6-7 minutes. Instead of sitting up in the chat room for hours at the time, I just make a little video and bring it to you. First, I want to thank each and every one of you all for watching my videos, and those who watch it and don't like it. I could care less. Like I say, these are episodes that happen in the chat room. Now, about a couple of weeks ago, we had a gentleman come into the chat room. He started talking about something that happened back in the year 2004 at an offline. Now, I got all the logs about how he said that he could have went to bed with this woman, he could have went to bed with that woman, he could have went to bed with this woman. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You ain't got to believe me now, but I'm going to tell you the truth. This man, if it wasn't for a friend of his, if it wasn't for a person that he was helping out with the outline, he never would have made it to the offline, because this person didn't have a dime to his name. He didn't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. So the lady helped him to get to Dallas. Then she made way for him to be picked up at the airport and taken to the hotel. He even got him a room. Well, while he was there, I had a chance to talk to him on the phone. Now, he can tell you I did talk to him on the phone. Either the lady can tell you I talked to her on the phone, because I called the lady while she was down there, and she let me speak to him for a little while. Now, I understand that they had a nice time. I'm not going to say they didn't have a nice time. They had a nice time, but the man is lying when he said he could have hit this person, or he could have got that person. When he came back, I ain't going to call the lady name, but the lady be in room 1. He came back talking about he got her drunk and he could have did this to her, he could have did that. There was a big old confusion about that. We knew he was lying, but since it's the room and you believe what you want to believe in the beginning, and then it's two sides to every story. That was a lie. He never in his life had a chance to hit nobody. This man lies from the time he wake up to the time he go to bed. Now, we have another lady that she did take up time with him, because word was told to me that he didn't have no money, he was broke, he looked pitiful, and whatever. Now, these two ladies that went that came to it were two ladies that drove from Houston to Dallas to the offline. They was together. Now, one of the ladies is bright and she know her way around, and there's the other lady that was with her don't even know her way to the airport. So they was together. So, like I said, I spoke to him on the phone. But for him to come back and tell the chat room that he almost went to bed with this person, almost went to bed with that person, see, that's wrong. That's what you call cock claiming. He claiming certain stuff. But he did get mad. He got mad at one of the women that the two came together. She had a rental car. She had a rental car. It wasn't none of her car. And someone sliced her tires. Now, we know who did it, because the person that did it was trying to get to the lady that came with the other lady. But the lady that was driving the car kept the girl around her, because, like I say, the girl don't even know her way to the airport, don't know her way around, so she wasn't going to leave the person by themselves. There was a video taken of a little man, old man, running from the back of the car with a little pen knife in his hand. Now, we know who the man was. It's the same man that's in the room talking all this shit about who he could have screwed, what he could have got, and whatever. He cut the lady ties because the lady had the girl with him that he was trying to get, but he couldn't get her. Now that's wrong. But see, it wasn't under the lady car, it was a rental car. And he shouldn't have cut the ties. Because he thought, now I'm gonna show you how dumb he was. He was thinking that if he cut the lady ties, he would have had another few nights for them to be there so he can try to get the lady, the other lady. I ain't calling no name, but I just want y'all to know that this man that coming into the room talking about the offline in Dallas and what he could have did and all like that, be careful, because the man lied. He gave a meet and greet after that, but last year, a couple years ago. I'm gonna come back with that later on, because I got to get some more information about that, because something happened to the money. Now I want y'all to understand one thing. Just understand this. I ain't got shit to do with it. They come into the room and they talk. I get the log, and for the people who not in the room, cause can't number 36 people be in there, maybe 20 or 25 because for the bots in there, I get the log. Everybody between room 1 and 2 and other around the internet should know about what's going on. So this is the way that you get the news. And this is what I'm gonna report. I report what I read, and y'all decide on whether or not it's right or wrong. But it all happened in the room. It did not happen nowhere else. It happened, all this shit is being talked in the room. So if it's being talked in the room, I can put it on a video. It's no problem. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But like I say, y'all know who the man is, and the man is lying. But the man was wrong for cutting the lady ties. Cause he mad cause he couldn't get no pussy. He cut the lady ties because he couldn't get no pussy. Hey, the understanding is, she probably would have gave him some if he could have got a hard on. He couldn't get a hard on. Anyway, I ain't calling no name. Y'all find out who it is. And another thing, those who try to be slick, we got your number. I'm gonna say y'all have a nice one, and a meet and greet in Junior at Junior Restaurant in New York is coming up probably next week. I got to get some more information. They write me, so I got to read my mail. I'll holler at you later. Y'all take it easy. Y'all know who this is. Ain't no shame in my game. Do unto others. I'll talk to you later.